went viral for admitting in a song that he was the one who shot Boss Top. O Block members posted pictures of bodies getting lifted into ambulances dissing, while Chucky Wackern's crew mocked them in the comments. Both sides wear OTF chains, both have ties to No Limit, and both are trying to pack each other. This is the war between Bloodbath and O Block. The war between O Block and Bloodbath is one of the most confusing and dangerous internal beefs to ever come out of Chicago. What started as a quiet tension—
Chicago is home of the do your homework on internal beefs
between two crews with mutual ties has now turned into a full-blown war, complete with bodies, shootouts, and music videos turning into confessions. On paper, the two sides shouldn't even be beefing. They're both connected to No Limit. They both rock OTF chains. They both have ties to Lil Durk. But none of that stopped the violence from erupting, and now the streets are watching every move they make. It started more than a year ago when Boss Top and G Nook, two heavy names from O Block, were hit in a mass shooting. The case went unsolved until recently when a rapper from Bloodbath, part of Chucky Wack's crew, dropped a song and straight up admitted he was the one who did it. The bar was clear. No subliminals, no metaphors, just raw confession. The track went viral, and just like that, Bloodbath had the spotlight, and O Block had a reason to respond. But we will get into the rapper who shot them later in the video. O Block didn't wait. They posted a photo of someone being lifted into an ambulance, captioned, "This why they mad." The meaning was obvious. They had slid back. Around the same time, Chucky's people were writing long paragraphs online, mocking O Block and clowning them for not hitting their target. One of them said, "We shouldn't have made it out alive." Another said, "Y'all can't shoot." The back and forth turned serious when another body dropped, and this time it was Bloodbath who felt the loss. The crazy part is how close both camps are on paper. Chucky Wack wears an OTF chain. His homies have been seen in videos flexing the same chain that members of O Block rock. To outsiders, this all looks like one big family.
Is he missing? Is something wrong with his eye? He got hit in the eye?
Connections to No Limit make it even worse. Bloodbath also move with No Limit. So do the younger members of O Block. That overlap turned the whole thing into a minefield of backdoor potential. As more lives were lost, the trolling picked up. In an interview, Chucky was asked about the death of King Von. His reaction went viral. He smiled the entire time and called it messed up, but you could tell he was laughing inside.
What celebrity had the biggest impact on you? It's King Von. Like, I knew his ass, folks. I was like, damn, in the crib. Oh, damn. For them grade. And now, yeah, though. Big OTF, don't live on. Know that.
To fans, it looked like straight up disrespect.
But
like once the war with O Block was confirmed, it made sense. This wasn't just fake beef. This was personal. Behind all of it is Lil Durk. He's publicly connected to both sides, and that's where things get complicated. Durk has real love for Von. He said it in interviews. He's shown it in music. But Chucky is also around Durk, connected through mutual friends and industry ties. Durk might not owe O Block anything directly, but for fans watching, it looks crazy. One side is dropping bodies on the other, and Durk is standing in the middle, repping both.
All this shit goofy and lame though. Like all of it is lame as hell. I don't care what nobody say. Like it's all lame as hell.
The reality is, Durk probably knows everything. He's always been tapped in with the trenches, even when he's in Beverly Hills. He name drops active street names, responds to diss tracks, and stays engaged with what's happening back home. There's no way he doesn't know about the O Block versus Bloodbath beef. Whether he chooses to pick a side is a different story. So far, he's stayed neutral, but that silence has its own consequences. O Block is the face of OTF in the streets. Von came from there for Durk to play both sides. That makes the war even harder to control. And it's not just Durk. No Limit is in the middle too. They're still cool with both O Block and Bloodbath. They've been seen with Wick on one side, and they've posted up with E-Dog and the younger O Blockians on the other. That's what makes this beef so unpredictable. Any interaction could turn into a setup. The alliances are too close. The ops know each other's routines. It's not a war with blocks on opposite sides of the city. It's a war between people who used to stand next to each other. There was a time when O Block ran as one unit, back when Von was alive, when Big A was around, and when T-Roy's name was still being screamed.
Shit like that is some of the lamest shit in the world. Everybody in that picture passed away, by the way. So it's kind of like, what we doing, folks? What we doing? We running around here, we claiming this, we claiming that, we get into it with everybody walking, we trying to get into it with niggas. You see what I'm saying? All three of these people have passed away, and one of them got a rest in peace shirt on for another nigga that passed away. We just out here killing each other. Everybody dying, everybody going to jail, folks getting shot in the eye. Ain't no winners in this game, bro. You literally playing a game where all you can do is lose. That's all. You feel me? You playing a game where all you can do is lose. You can either lose by going to jail, you can lose by getting shot, you can lose by dying, or you can lose by just being broke as hell. Losing the eye. losing a leg, can't walk no more. You like all that shit happens every day, bro. Like
On
oh,
every
this shit's
track,
stupid.
but now the block is divided. TSG, the younger O Block members, have their own way of doing things. They don't answer to OGs. They move on impulse, and that's part of why this beef exploded. Bloodbath didn't fear the old heads. They challenged the new ones, and the new ones had something to prove. Bloodbath versus O Block might be the most dangerous kind of war, a war with no sides, no boundaries, and no separation between friend and enemy. A war built on connections that became betrayals. There are whispers that the beef might trigger bigger problems in the industry. When two street-connected factions with ties to the same label start shedding blood, it reflects badly on the brand. If OTF artists keep affiliating with both sides while real war is going on, that could bring heat from law enforcement or industry execs trying to dodge liability. Dirk may be forced to make a move, publicly or behind closed doors. But right now, he's walking a tightrope, especially with him being locked up in the feds. Chucky's IG lives have only made it worse. He taunts O Block directly. He flashes OTF chains. He mocks Shoebox Baby, calling him a clown.
Shoebox Baby a clown. Know that.
Now, imagine saying all this on a live and then getting mad at me for reacting to a video where they repost the live that you made. It ain't like you said it in a closed door room and I was in there and I snuck and recorded and then posted it. No. You on live. You know fans watching. You know fans screen recording. That's what you want to happen. You dissing niggas from O Block on purpose. And then when somebody make a video about it and I react to it, I'm the lame and the weirdo and the little girl and all this shit. Okay, bro.
Like
Meanwhile, Shoebox Baby responds by hopping on IG Live and calling Chucky broke and calling him soft.
Look, Mike, that shit ain't funny, folks. These niggas, I don't even know why these niggas saying my name on J-Lo. These niggas ain't did shit to nobody, man. Police ass niggas. On the gas. They can't even show me it. They can't even show me $10,000. You know why I try to play with me? I don't know why I try to play with me.
Did he just show his...
I don't know why I try to play with me.
Did he just try to show the bathroom like he was...
Hold on.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
That was some rich nigga shit or something.
Yeah, seriously though. So you really want to
I don't know why.
that you let her
Money, man. I just better stop playing.
scuff marks than what she brought in.
I don't even know how the niggas be on this acting.
Fat man.
On the gas, folks. I don't think be on this pretending.
You were friends.
I don't even be like.
Nigga said Airbnb, dog, for real though. Like, we don't believe you, bro. We don't believe we don't believe that's your crib. And even if it is, it don't look like no super rich nigga shit. Like I don't know, bro. All this shit stupid to me. Like, I don't pick sides with nothing. It's all goofy clown shit. We a grown ass man on live yelling back and forth at each other, talking about some I'm broke, you broke, we broke, he broke, she broke. I'm rich, and 9 times out of 10, none of these niggas really rich for real. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, man, it's a sad world, bro. Niggas be
Back in the internet, on the guy, these niggas been pretending. These niggas just our sons. On J-Lo. Just a Parkway go out every day. I never even been over there. Niggas how much they was at our shit. Never been over there.
like, what are you talking about? What the fuck
Want
does that have to do with
play me?
anything?
I want a nigga can't even play me. No nigga my age. No nigga my age, no nigga. Ain't none of them little boys on my bracket. On J-Lo, tell them shit I said that. you talking about?
What makes this beef crazy is that Bloodbath and Block used to be cool. They used to hang out with each other in Block. Block members claim Bloodbath came from them, and Ghoulie Gang, now known Bloodbath, got the name from them. Recently, Brandon Buckingham did an Block hood tour, and in the video, you can hear subtle disses to Bloodbath. Gleason Block OG dissed the Bloodbath, making fun of them and saying they're making him mad.
So we finna get into acting, you feel me? We finna do a real TV series about Parkway Gardens, starting from the beginning all the way to up to now.
My math can't be mathing. When them niggas talking about bathing, fuck you talking about the tub. You see my eyes, they making me mad. You want some chicken?
Stairs gates. Hey, y'all want some chicken?
Action Savage shoots Boss Top. The situation between Action Savage and Boss Top was more than just a diss song or a misunderstanding. It was a real shooting, and it turned into one of the most talked about internal beefs linked to the O-Block and Bloodbath drama. According to multiple sources in Action Savage's own lyrics, he openly claimed that he shot Boss Top and took his strap. In one of his tracks called Computers, Savage raps, Boss Top front his move, I took his pipe and clapped him, directly referencing the incident where Boss Top was hit. This wasn't just rap talk.
You know that's a crime, right? You know it's illegal to shoot somebody.
Boss Top himself confirmed in an interview that he got shot, explaining he was about to go live on Instagram when he suddenly felt a sharp pain in his back and his arm. The bullet exited through the side of his chest. This wasn't no small graze. Boss Top got laid down in public right near O-Block.
We were talking about how O-Block's so nice, but you got shot right over there, right?
I mean, I just know I was on my Instagram. I was finna go live, and I just felt some shit.
You were about to go live?
Yeah, and I just felt something.
Out on the street? Not in the actual complex?
I just felt something, Adam. That's it.
Right.
I just felt something.
Where?
In my back, and then my arm. It came out my side right here, side of my chest.
You had to go to the hospital?
No, I went to the vet.
You know I had to go to the damn hospital. I don't want to. We ain't got no bootleg doctors.
He said you had to go to the hospital.
Hell no. He said you went to the hospital. What you think I went to my grandma's house? Right.
What made this hit more serious was how calculated it seemed. In the same song, Action Savage flexed like it was nothing, dissing O-Block and saying, "Don't get back. We on they ass. Come spin on us and crash." That line wasn't just disrespect. It was a straight up dare. Come spin on us and crash.
He matched the eye patch with his outfits, bro. Now that's innovative. Do your homework.
Line wasn't just disrespect. It was a straight up dare. And while some fans debated if it was old or new, the streets already knew what it was. This was a message. And it wasn't just aimed at Boss Top, it was aimed at the whole block. Boss Top's name had already been tied to drama with other Bloodbath members before. Streets were whispering that Boss Top and G Nook got caught lacking in a mass shooting where Bloodbath affiliates allegedly spun on them. It's unclear if Action Savage was behind that one too, but the link was being made. In the aftermath, there were debates over who really started the Bloodbath name. Some said O-Block started it first. Others claimed Action Savage and his crew made it popular. According to Savage, they've been using that name way before the O-Block crew tried to adopt it. He even claimed they got it from an old movie, and it was just something the homies said growing up.
Grown ass man, snitching. Grown ass man dissing each other, trying to kill each other, arguing over who started saying Bloodbath first. He's supposed to be street niggas. He's supposed to be gangster soldiers. And they arguing over who starts saying Bloodbath first. If y'all don't think that make you goofy as hell, I don't know what else to tell you, folks. Like I don't know what to say to you, bro. Like
But once O-Block started putting Bloodbath on everything, Savage and them took it personal. It became a war over identity, over turf, over who really built the image.
He, out the black, he just pointing that at me, like, shit, I'm looking at that. He just talking though. He, So I'm just looking at that. I look up, shots got fired, and then, but not from me though. I'm just right there. He got the pipe in my face, and when the gets getting let off, he just looking all crazy. I just like, he ain't on shit. He ain't on shit with that bitch. I grab that like this. He get to trying to move. Now he trying to force, like, put that in my face. I'm moving that back and forth type shit. So now I got the top of that. Now the shots going off type shit. He trying to run. As he trying to run, I grab the bottom of that. He try to run. I snatch that. I'll snatch it. So now as I snatch it, he popped the clip out that. I smack his ass. He try to take off. I point that at him. It ain't nothing in the clip though. He ain't even high one up top. None of that. I took the pipe, but I threw that like I ain't even keep the pipe bro. I ain't keep the pipe. Then I had got.
So is he talking about Bus Top?
Behind all the
Boss
trolling
Top, I mean?
and rap lyrics was real street tension. The video clips, interviews, and IG lives painted a bigger picture. Boss Top later got on camera confirming the location where he got shot. Said he was outside the O-Block complex near the street when the shots rang out. He didn't name names, but the timing in Savage's lyrics made it obvious. At one point in an interview, a blogger brought up Savage's song again and asked him what happened with Boss Top. Savage didn't deny it. He just said, "The streets know what the streets know," and played it off like Vlad, acting like he didn't want to give free promo, but everyone already knew the details.
I mean, I feel like, you know, people, I guess, this the clout they want, I guess, to get the views. But if he making music and he got stories like that, I think he needs to write urban novels. He needs to just write books. He'll be a good author. He got imagination. Like, that's imagination. And why would you even, like, even if it was a 10th true, why would you even say that to the world?
The same reason you got on live and when y'all killed FBG Duck, you got on live and was like, "Don't say that shit about Troy," and that's all I'm gonna say. Now he in the air, now he dead. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. You already know. Y'all know not to play with T-Roy and all. Same thing you did, bro. You did the same thing. Like, don't act like come on, gang. Your whole damn, everybody in O-Block known for, everybody in the streets known for snitching on themselves. Like, stop it, bro. Y'all got songs talking about murders y'all done did. Y'all got songs talking about who y'all done shot. Y'all got songs talking about some who y'all killed. Y'all killed Duck and then gonna put Daffy Duck on your Air Force Ones, taking pictures with it and shit. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing.
That is kind of weird because he could totally get arrested for this.
Why would you say that? That's like,
right?
that's dumb.
Now y'all be saying it's the bloggers.
That's
Exactly.
dumb. No, I get it, but that's.
And then y'all get mad at us. Y'all get mad at us. The interviewers, the reaction channels, the bloggers, y'all get mad at us for like y'all so, man, motherfuckers so slow. Like, you gotta be slow in the brain to think that it's my fault for you getting on live and saying about it, knowing you famous, knowing you got clout, knowing you a rapper, knowing you in the streets, knowing people on your live, you saying this shit on the internet and then get mad when somebody else make a video about it.
Even know really
crazy as
who
hell.
that cat is, like, if that's what he want to chase, I guess, you know, you probably just need to write books, write urban novels or something. You'll be a good author.
Urban novels.
So you don't know him at all?
Negative. I don't know who that is. I don't know. He might be one of them dudes sniffing them pills, man. This man up.
That's taking the city by storm, huh?
Yeah, he probably be out there fentanyl.
The shooting itself set off a new wave of diss songs and internet back and forth. O-Block members started calling out Savage in comments. Savage started referring to himself as the youngest big homie, claiming he was checking hats and setting trends. He even mocked Boss Top's reaction, saying he got caught slipping and didn't spin back. It wasn't just personal anymore. It was a full-on campaign to embarrass the O-Block name. As the beef escalated, even smaller things became big. Some argued over who came up with the Bloodbath term. Savage said O-Block just copied it and ran with it because it sounded cool. But in his words, it'd always be deeper than that. That line hinted at old tensions, behind-the-scenes issues that were never really public, but drove the energy behind the diss songs and drills. And the truth is, this wasn't about a name. It was about a line being crossed. Savage didn't just diss Boss Top. He shot him, admitted it in a track, and doubled down online. Boss Top survived, but the hit changed how people looked at him. In a city where you only get one shot to stand tall, getting hit and letting your ops brag about it, that hurts the image. And for a short time, it looked like Action Savage had all the leverage. To this day, Savage and his crew keep the pressure up. And even though Boss Top survived, the diss tracks haven't stopped. Savage still references the shooting in new music and interviews, and fans continue to bring up that bar. I took his pipe and clapped him. That's the kind of lyric that sticks forever in the drill scene, a bar that becomes legend. The situation between Action Savage and Boss Top is a reminder that drill beefs aren't just about diss tracks or internet clout. These are real situations with real bullets and real consequences. Boss Top got hit.
Yeah,
Savage
real stupid. Oh, there. That's what it fucking is.
Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon made it. Big body chill.